Hola and bienvenidos. Welcome to my live. First, let me address those that are watching the replay. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you could possibly give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. It helps me out because it lets YouTube know that you are interested in what I have to say. And I appreciate that. So thank you. Also, too, I just want to say thank you to Psalms. Yes, you are first. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Did you see my message? Thank you. That was interesting. And I got some real. I already started researching it. So we got to talk. We got to definitely talk. I will send you some interesting information. Hey, Cooking with Chloe. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope you had a great day at school, and I hope back to school has been wonderful for you so far. I really do. So thank you. I know this will be a great year for you. Let me just silence my devices. I'm so excited for this live tonight, guys. Woo, have I got some stuff to share with y'all. Hey Mike, how are you? Um really happy that you made it. I really appreciate that. How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Mine was wet. That's what I'm gonna say. Wet, and wetter. Um really crazy weekend as far as this weather goes. Oh, I was looking for my water. I'm really trying to push with this water. Even more so. Y'all like my Buc-ee's? Isn't that cute? I love Buc-ee's. So my temp right now, it's very hot. Right now it's 87 degrees, but the real feel is 96. And I'm not going to complain. Because we've been in the triple digits. So for it just to be 99, I'm not going to complain. It's a lot better than a real feel of 111, 113. I also want to take this time to say thank you to everybody that's in the bushes. I understand it because sometimes you just can't be in the chat, in the live chat. You're hearing, but you're doing something else. And I want you to know that I still appreciate you because you helped me out as well. Hey, for your information, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I really do. Everybody that's here, drop in your temps like Mike. Mike said it is 82 degrees there. That's not bad. 82 sounds really nice. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. She is sunshine. Yes, she is. How is everyone's day going? How has your weekend been? And drop your temps. So she said, weekend was pretty good. We popped in back over by my old church. It was such a blessing to see some of the ladies again. And I got to meet some new faces too. It's always nice to meet new people. It's good to be conscious of what you need spiritually. That is so important. It can lift you up when times are, rough, and it can keep you going. Even when things are going well, being aware of what you need spiritually and getting that spiritual upliftment is wonderful. So I'm so happy you were able to have a good time, meet some new faces. That's really good. Really good. So everybody is speaking. Hey, LGG Love. How are you? So good to see you. Hey, happy Mac. Excuse me. Don't look at me. Happy Mac. Now listen. What happened Friday? I gave you my spins. Did you win any monies? Please tell me you did. I was hoping with mine and yours, boom, you would have won. Let me know if you did. I hope you did. 93 feels like 101. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to complain about the 96 because it has really been a lot worse. So, you know, I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain. 90 degrees making me ugly. Stop. Stop it. Making you ugly. No, 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 no. I tell you, everybody's speaking. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Man, I'm so excited to be here tonight. I really am excited. Very good. I'm happy to hear that. 90 in here in Chicagoland, 80 inside the house until 30 minutes before my hubby arrives and then it's backed out. Well, sis, let me tell you something. My AC is malfunctioning. So the hubby went up into the attic because I knew when he got home, boom. So he saw what the problem was and he said he wanted to attack it before the live. But I was like, babe, I honestly don't think we have enough time. And so because he needs my help. And so I said, after the live, we'll do it. So I'm just glad it's something that we can fix because we do have a warranty company. So may need to call them. But if I look a little hot, that's why. So no North Pole for me. But listen, I've always got my jacket. Always. And this is a thick, heavy jacket. Because, man, he loves it cold. Loves it cold. What's up? That's my art. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, 70 plus Gardner. She said, good evening all. Had some health challenges, but I'm coming. 80 degrees here in the greater ATL. So, of course, I don't know what the health challenge are. If you want to share it in the chat, that's fine. But I am glad that you said you're coming along. That means you're on the mend or things are doing better. I'm happy to hear that. You know, we all have something that we're dealing with. So I'm glad that you, like you said, are coming. So you're coming along. So that's good. That is good. And everybody is speaking. So she said, oh, everybody's speaking. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so I am not going to wait too much longer because I'm super excited, guys. There's a lot that I want to share with you. Well, two main things that I wanted to share with you. One thing is with the temperatures. Last week when I had yes, let me pin that. Speedy recovery. Absolutely. Absolutely. Last week when I had my live, I told you that the next few days were all going to be thunderstorms. Well, you know how they say the weathermen really don't know, they guess. Well, this was one time they were correct. It has been thunderstorming every single day. Yes, literally some time of day, there has been a thunderstorm. Unfortunately for me, I'm losing valuable time in the garden. It seems like every time I want to go out, it decides to rain. Or I'm out there a few minutes and then boom, it'll start to rain. So, and I don't mean it's light rain. I've been in my garden with light rain, but this is thunderstorm. Can't be out there like this. So I'm like, no, we're talking about heavy rain and lightning and thunder. We don't do that. We don't do that. We stay in the house. So I'm gonna be honest, the garden has really, really not been where I've been. I have not been able to be out there, although I want to. I want to start my I am going to sow seed outside for my winter fall garden. And it's just not going the way I anticipated it. So, hey, what's up, GT? Good to see you. If you are driving, please be careful. And yes, he just said it, driving but listening. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Cheryl said in a month it rained yesterday for a half hour. Wow. Well, I wish I could take some of this rain that we've been getting and ship it to you because, man, when I tell you, it has been crazy. So I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but my yard kind of slopes down. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Well, I've already figured it out. The whole back of my yard, I'm going to start filling it up with sand, because it's just ridiculous. Outside right now, it's very sloshy and muddy and so half the yard's okay. And then like maybe a foot, maybe no more than 2 feet is slushy. And I hate that. Can't do that. It has derailed me. Well, it has derailed Mr. Pescatarian and I laying the foundation for the greenhouse. There is no way I'm going to wait all this time, lay the foundation, and let these thunderstorms mess up my cement. So we're waiting. Thank goodness we have a long growth season. I'm in 9A, and I actually have about 113 days left until first frost. And that's give or take a few. So I've got time to do it, but I can't do it because you can't lay cement and it dry. It's going to be beaded. It's going to be uneven. So no, can't do it. But once it's done, because we have everything we need, even my greenhouse is here. It's in 2 boxes, and I'm so excited to show it to you and to get it done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in stages. Show us doing the foundation. Show us doing the actual greenhouse, putting it together. I'm going to put all of that, edit it, and put it all together in one video. It may be kind of long, but at least you'll get to see the process. I decided I would do that because I figured I know that I'm not the only one that has done this. There have been others that have done it. So just how I was encouraged by someone else who did it themselves, maybe someone out there might be encouraged seeing me do it and think, hey, you know what? I can do this. I'm not going to spend the extra money to pay someone. I'm going to do it myself. It's a very, it is a formidable task, but it can be done and it will be accomplished. Just can't start it now. The rain has also brought some interesting critters that I want to share with you guys. Before I do, let me get to these comments. So Psalm said these thunderstorms flooded Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. I can't remember a time where it rained consistently with thunderstorms. Rain, yes, but thunderstorms, no. Haven't. So Mike said, I've got probably 30 days. Oh, 50 if lucky. Oh, I know. That's true. Wow. Yes, you do, provided it don't rain so much. Okay. It's crazy. So in the past, hey, Ro, how are you, sis? It's so good to see you. She's been spitting out them videos, guys. So guys, I'm going to do what I did before. Let me look at my notes because I want to screen share something. Now, before I do, let me just say this. A few years ago, not a few years ago, quite a few years ago, I stopped working in my garden. And the reason why I stopped working in my garden was because I saw a snake. And I was like, no, I'm not going back out there. Nope, he can have it. Well, one day I was really having a hard time, wanted to be out there in my garden. So my daughter said, Ma, why don't you just put your boots on? And if he bites you, he's biting into your boot and not you. And I thought, you know what? That's good. That's good. So I went out there with my boots on and I was able to go ahead and go in the garden. And the garden, that garden was beautiful. That particular home had no trees in the back. And so everything got a full day of sun. And when I tell you I grew so much there, my collard greens were taller than me. My broccoli head was big. Everything just grew wonderful. Everything just grew wonderful. So needless to say, when I see something in the garden that I'm not, oh wait, something's not working. It's coming up invalid variable. I don't know why it's doing that. I will check that, guys. I apologize. It had been doing so well. Um, so when I see something, I just say, nope, not going out there. But I saw something in my garden that I had never seen before. And it shocked me because it was something, like I said, I had never seen. It was pretty, but I didn't know friend or foe. Anyway, Mike says, I've got so much going on. I need to drop 5 vids a day. Good problem to have. Okay. Okay. She said, yes, it is, Mike. So I'm going to screen share with you. Let me get my directions. And I'm going to show you what it was that I saw. So can y'all see this? Let me see. Okay, great. This is what I saw right here. You see this? This thing right here. I was terrified. Terrified. I didn't know what to do, y'all. I was really, really scared. Y'all look at that, and I'm going to go to the chat for a minute. She says, oh, she's speaking. I just want y'all to know, Erica, my father say, how watermelons died. You know what, David? It's good to see you. You always bring life to alive. Now, it happens. It happens. Unfortunate for her. Unfortunate for her. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. No problem at all. I appreciate you. She's saying yes. What's up, Miss T with the T, the talk show host of YouTube? Love it, love it, love it. She's always got great topics. I see those all the time. I had never seen it before. That thing scared me. So I saw a little one. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't know. So silly me, I thought it was a snake because I didn't see no little arms or nothing like that. And I started trying to kill it. Well, then my husband at the same time was in the chicken run, and he said he saw one. I said, where? I go over there and I start looking, and that thing was big. The one I saw was a baby. It wasn't as big as my pinky or as fat as as thick as my pinky. Let me say that. The one that he saw was about the length of my hand from wrist to the tip of my finger, and it was about that thick. I was like, oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing this. We not doing this. So I said, well, I got to try to figure it out. So, you know, on your phone, well, I don't know how it is for people that have Apple. And we're not getting into a debate about Apple versus Android. No. But on Android, I have a little camera and I can put it on something and it will tell me what it is. So I was trying to do that so I could figure out what it was. Well, I couldn't. What happened was I eventually just kept Googling, doing research, looking over in this book that looks like an orange man lizard. Man, can the chickens take it? Maybe the chickens can beat it up. Listen, we're going to talk about that. Samsung for life. See, I knew somebody was going to do it. Even though I do like my Samsung. And guys, I got the new, this is my old phone, but I ordered the new Samsung Fold 7. Even though I got the 6, the 7, oh, man, love it. So I'm got to transfer stuff and everything. But anyway, back to what I say. I digress. I'm sorry. So I did some research on this thing, guys. I did some research. That is called a skink lizard. SKINK lizard. It's found in wooded areas. They say it likes to burrow. And it likes moisture. And then it dawned on me, all the rain that we've been having. That's why I see it. I had never seen them before. But see, y'all, I didn't want to start this. Only Samsung I'm dealing with is my TV. Listen, we had that conversation in another live about Samsung products, and I had to agree with their appliances. Because my stove does everything you could think of. But man, I've had so many issues with that stove. But my phone, no problem. No problem. So yes, a skink lizard. I had a... Oh, yes, Mike. Let me tell you. Yeah, people do have them as pets. Oh, 70 plus Carter said, I see those all the time. They appear harmless and they eat small insects. And that's what we're going to talk about. Guys, I was so excited to find out. So let me get my research here. They are generally considered beneficial in the garden. And they say they are a natural pest control insect that agent. So what they do is they feed on insects like snails, which I have a ton of in my yard. So I'm like, yes, bring it on. They eat slugs, and invertebrates that can be harmful to plants. So it says they eat garden pests that are beneficial insects. They don't target those. So that's good. So they even eat grasshoppers. They eat crickets. They eat moths. They eat cockroaches. And we already said slugs and snails. So my thing is, that's good because I have so many snails in my yard. It's ridiculous. I've trapped so many, with the beer trap. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of them. So I was happy to see that I had those skinks in the yard. Now, unfortunately, I did kill one before I just picked up the shovel and chopped him in half. His tail was still moving. So I do feel bad about that. But going forward, I know better that they are a friend of the garden. So Cheryl said, my washer and dryer was Samsung. Bells and whistles and a piece of junk replaced in 3 years. Let me tell you something. The knobs, the burner went out. Then another burner went out. Then by the time the warranty company came, a third burner went. What is going on, Samsung? Come on. I'm just like, this is crazy. I know people have said they've had washer and dryer from Samsung. I mean, I love it. I can program it to preheat. If I leave the store and say, hey, I want it to be hot when I get home, I can preheat it. It can do this, it can do that. Looks pretty. But that thing, no. I would have probably had to buy another machine, another stove, excuse me, if it weren't for my warranty. And I have a very good warranty company, thanks to Mr. Pescatarian. He's excellent with finding good warranties for us. But man, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Mike said, that's why I try to make pals with the critters. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Mosquitoes. Yes, they do. Listen. Yes, they do. They do. So I'm like, that's fantastic. That is really, really fantastic. The only thing is, like I said, I didn't know. I didn't know. So I know that there are more out there. And I suspect that there's a lot more out there than what meets the eye. Because when I was doing the research, they said that usually if you see one and it's a baby, there's a nest someplace close by, and it's usually 10 to up to 30 in that one nest. So I already have a lot of anoles. Anoles are like the little baby lizards. And I don't bother them. I mean, I just see them, and if they're on something, I just do like that and they jump. So that's fine. And I've never seen, and anoles eat bugs too. but not to the extent of the skinks. So I'm very happy that they are there. Now, Psalms brings up an interesting question. Are they edible? Yes. It said if a chicken, oh, he just said it. If chickens, they said if the chickens are able to catch them, they will eat them. So that's good. That's good. Someone said if you're brave enough. I don't think she meant for us. But then again, look, if you're a meat eater, listen, this is what I always say. If you are a meat eater, what is the difference between eating pig, cow, and a lizard? What's the difference? I know that in Honduras, in other countries, in the Caribbean, they do eat iguana and they love it. They say it's delicious. So it all depends upon where you are. She says, same thing happened with my neighbor's stove. She was coming over here for a while whenever she needed to bake. Yeah, I'm telling you, they have such a good reputation to me when it comes to the phone. Like I love my Samsung phone. However, it seems like they just fall short when it comes to the appliances. It's like the TV and screen combo junk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Great. Send me some. Hey, Lynette Lavender, how are you? Chat, please fill out the surveys on everything you purchase. Yeah, it's good. It's good to do that. I'm telling you, it's so important. Yeah, they're going to make sure they hide from you because they saw how you beat down their brother. I know, right? They be like, nah, yo, come over here. That's the one right there. The man ain't do nothing. It's her. Come over here, y'all. Yep, that's what they going to do. Hey, what's up, Entrepreneur Diary? Shamika, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Now, Shamika, I noticed that, I'm always on YouTube looking and whatnot. And I noticed that somehow I got unsubscribed to you. So I just wanted you to know that I did resubscribe. I don't know how. It has happened to me before with other people. I don't know what they do. I think they're trying to see if you're really watching videos. And I'm like, wait, why didn't I get a notification? Boom. I was unsubscribed. So I apologize, sweetheart. I really do. I really, really do. Oh, yes. So she says in Puerto Rico, they eat the iguanas, and otherwise the iguanas tear up people's farm. Yes, it's true. And I'm going to tell you, they love it. They absolutely love it. And when I went to Puerto Rico, I was in Puerto Rico in March. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of places you can go and they serve it. They serve it. So it's nothing. It's really nothing to them. So that's why Art says, hey, yo, what is a good washer and dryer brand? I say LG. I like LG. I know a lot of people have different opinions of that, but I do like LG. I haven't had any problems. Any problems. Of course, I like your stuff. Of course. No problem. I do. Maytag. Yeah, Maytag or Whirlpool, I think is good too. Those to me are the kind of old reliables from back in the day. Like my mom had that, and her Whirlpool never had a problem. Matter of fact, I have a funny story. My children's grandmother is the queen of warranties. And so she has a washing machine, had a washing machine that was green. The green that at the time was, oh, they got a green washer. She had the green refrigerator, the green washing machine and dryer. Well, at the time, she had a warranty with Sears. So anytime something happened, she called them, they repair it. She had that thing so long that they said to her, we're going to take this machine and we're going to give you a new one. And she was like, no, just fix it. I'm happy with it. They said, lady, this is so old. There are no parts any longer for this machine. We just don't have the parts. So they gave her a new machine completely free because it was just that old. I mean, it was just a little bit of rust on the bottom, but other than that, and we know it had the agitator in the middle. Other than that, that rust, it would break down, get apart, it worked fine. No problem. So those machines, they did last. They really did. Yeah, Whirlpool used to be good like them from the yep, built to you just made my point. You just made my point. Exactly. She said I have to have an agitator. Okay. So do they just eat the green iguanas there? My grandpa always said only green. Nobody left that can tell me why only green ones. I don't know. That's a good question. If I ever go back to Puerto Rico, I'm going to ask them. I will ask it. I'll keep that in mind. Avocado green and harvest gold. Yes, yes, yes. That avocado green and harvest gold. My mom had the harvest gold because the appliances were gold, and then in our refrigerator, in our kitchen, everything was trimmed with green. Green is her favorite color. So appliances were the harvest gold, and the kitchen was highlighted with the green. So the harvest gold and the green, everything in the kitchen, everything. She just loved it. Loved it. Everybody's still speaking. Mike said, my Whirlpool set is 23 years old, like new. I believe it. I believe it. Man, I'm telling you, those machines were built to last. I find that years ago, people took a little bit more pride in what they made. And nowadays, it's just not the same. Some people do, but they back then made them to last. And they built their name and their reputation on the fact that their product would last. So Happy Mac, she said, I don't know that there were other colors. I had seen them eating them once on an episode of Best Ever Food Review Show. Yes. And they have green ones and brown ones, and then some that are like a lighter tan. Because in some places, if you go outside of the tourist area, which I love to do, you'll see them walking around. You will see them walking around. Same thing in Honduras. You see them walking around. So it's something. So Mike said he got his $125 each on sale. Can you imagine? $125. And they work and still working. Now, as Mike says, now you have to finance them. Exactly. Because they so doggone expensive. He says now these want 800 plus each. And it's ridiculous. And they don't even last as long. Hey, what's up, Cece? How are you, girl? Girl, you missed it. I was telling about my garden flooding. And for those that weren't here, let me show y'all what's been coming up in my garden. I have a different picture this time I'm going to share. Let's see. Let's put this one. These, yep, in my garden. See, without them legs, y'all, I thought that they were snakes. Because you see, this one, you got them little legs, but I didn't see that. So that's why at first I thought it was a snake. But then I realized it wasn't a snake because of the way it moved. So I just was like, okay, it's not a snake. But I was very, very scared. Very, very scared, y'all. I just wanted to show that to you, CC, because you have done with that issues with your garden flooding. So have you gotten any unexpected critters? Right price of yeah, right? Any unexpected critters? Because I know you've had issues with flooding in your garden. 800 plus every other year now. Yeah, exactly. I tell she said they cute. They're pretty. That was the first thing I said. They're really pretty. Yep, they don't last long. They really don't. They really don't. Yeah. So guys, I had to like I said, do some research on this Joker because I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Just uh-oh. I'm sorry, y'all. Just wrecking my nerves with this water everywhere. I did manage to go out the other day, yesterday, and do a little bit. Along with the water, the weeds are going crazy. I don't know how it is. I have weed barrier down. I just put it down last year. It still looks good, but them weeds are able to pop through. It's annoying. Um, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about them weeds. I just gotta get out there and get them. What's up, Veggie Farming? How are you? So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. They are everywhere. So I gotta go out there and just take stock and say, okay, today's weed day, and get all of those weeds that have been popping up through those weed barriers. Just that 2.5 waters, but the fence took it out, which is good. I missed that, so I don't know how I missed that one, but whoa, we have water moccasins here, so I don't want no standing water. I don't. These was extra sharp this year. They are. They really are. They really, really are. It's crazy. Was it a storm? Okay. Last week, Monday, LGG, I mentioned that when we talked about the weather, I mentioned that we were going to have thunderstorms for the next 7 to 9 days. And we did. We literally had thunderstorms some part of the day for 7 to 9 days. So because my land slopes at the edge of it, about a foot or two, it all that water just kind of didn't get soaked in. It's just kind of very mushy and wet and swampy like. And so it brought out those skinks. So I mean, I like them because they are really good for the garden as far as getting those pests. But it probably did come from Florida. Because I'm only from Florida about an hour and 45 minutes from Florida. So she said her couscous squash grew up the plum tree. Wow. Now I actually have fruit on the vine. I didn't know how it tastes yet. It's an Italian squash. Cucuzzi squash. Wow. I bet, listen, I love squash. Right now, I have this red Cory. I can't remember, but it's a Japanese squash, and I'm starting to see flowers, and I'm like, bring it on. Last year, I got one, and something got to it, so I didn't get a chance to eat it. They're actually red orange looking squash. So I pretty much like any kind of squash, y'all. I just love squash. Yes, I've been having pull weed. Yeah. That's what I need, y'all. A day where I'm just out there pulling weeds. Wow, like Noah. Okay. I need me a little boat to get in. Hey, mama. Oh no. She said, sorry, brother-in-law in the hospital. Now he's stable. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. I will give you a call later. I'm glad that he is stable, Ma. And I hope that he'll continue to improve. I really do. I really do. Wow. So she said, where is it? I missed it. Where is it? Oh, here we go. That word skink sounds like it could be used to isn't it close? Yeah, it is very close to another word. You're right. Oh my goodness, it really is. Everybody speaking to Mama Shirley. Mama Shirley, how are you? That's what I need to know. How are you? How are things going? I have not called you in about what, 2 weeks? So hopefully you are doing okay. Everybody is sending you their prayers. Don't you just love it? Where else can you go and be with people from all around the world who send you, who are concerned about you in such a way? What's up, Nikki? How are you? So good you made it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ah, yes, everybody's talking. So I hope y'all don't get tired of me doing this, but Nikki, look what was in my garden. Mama Shirley, you too. That was in my garden, y'all. You see that? You see this, Mama Shirley? This was in my garden, y'all. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's basically what I've been talking about. She said, legs and feet still swelling. Aw, the heat is rough, but I'm okay. Oh, we sorry to hear that. But just keep your chin up. Like you said, you're okay. And you know, that's part of it. Hey, Karen House of Grits, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna just keep that little guy up there. Y'all know my favorite color is orange. So when I saw him, like I said, he's pretty. The one that I saw had the orange tail, and this part was a little bluish. So I was like, oh my goodness, that thing is pretty, but what is it? But yeah, y'all, in my garden. So found out it's a helpful guy, so that's good. I know that's right. Now I got the theme song from Cheers in my mind. Yes, a skink lizard. Skink lizard. Are you drinking enough water? Mama Shirley. Hey, Grant Acres, how are you? So good to see you. How have you been? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. It's good. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. The one that my husband saw that I later on saw was much bigger. I mean, he was thicker. That was the mama, I believe. I believe that was the mama because it was big. It was big. And it was actually in the chicken run. So, I mean, my girls, they don't play. If they get to it, they're going to tear it up. They're going to tear it up. They will. They will. So, yeah, exactly. I was like, what? What is that thing? But like I was telling everybody earlier, it is a very good pest control. Couldn't ask for better. I like the orange tail. Yeah, right. That's what I said too. Yes, yes, yes. So you know what? You got to deal with it. That's their environment. I'm out there where they belong. So I'm like, okay, that one in my yard was eating good too. And I hope when I do get a chance to go back out there and really dedicate some time, that I will see less snails. Because like I said, they was tearing stuff up. So I hope that he sticks around and continues to monitor the garden because man, all the stuff that he eats, that's great. You know, that's great. So I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. I'm so happy everybody is here. I really, really am because I just couldn't wait to share that with you guys. It was like super, super exciting for me to share with you guys because I didn't know. And it's to me, it's fun to share something that you don't know with others. So now they know. And then you know, the fact that so many of you have said that you see them, I'm like, okay, well, it's not uncommon. Other people have seen them in their garden. So I'm cool with that. I'm really, really cool with that. So that's good. So I do have a question. This is the next exciting thing. Let me ask you this because we're all on YouTube. How many of you listen to some of the stories on YouTube? Like it might be, let me look one up right now. Like they just have, they are, Billionaire catches maid dancing with his paralyzed son. If you can play this piano, I'll marry you. Crazy stuff like that. Millionaire freezes when he sees his wife at the airport. Uh, Single mom janitors solve problems in seconds. How many of you listen to some of those stories? I'm asking because GT said, let me go back. Sorry. Okay, where is it? Come on. Where is it? Did I lose it? Oh, he said, I haven't heard of any of those stories. There's stories like that, similar like that. And yes, they are AI stories. They are AI stories. And, they'll always say, if you like this story, now that you've heard this story, put in the comments below where you're listening from. And so I was just very curious if people listen to those stories. They call it AI barf. Okay, well, that's exactly what it is, AI barf. Man, because guys, I listen to them. I enjoy some of them, but I'm very selective because I don't necessarily like the ones that are always black versus white. That ain't my thing. But there are some that are really, really good. And so she said, but I never put where I am from. I don't either. I'm so glad you said that. I don't know why. I never do. I listen to them and I like them, but I don't put that. The reason being is I enjoy writing. And I thought, one live, I'm going to just read a story that I wrote. Put a 1 in the chat or just put yes or no if you think that's something you'll be cool with. Because I love to write. And I thought it would be something different, something you might enjoy. I've listened while in the garden. And I thought, you know what? Let me see what they think. Because I always come up with different scenarios and I like to write. I just do. Okay, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to just read. I'm going to let everybody come in for a little bit. And then I'm just going to start reading my story. Thank you. It's just fun. I actually have books that I've written. And I have a series. It's a children's book, a series. And I am in the process of probably going to get it self-published. And it's called Abuela's Garden. So maybe that'll, we'll see. Anyway, for me, it depends on the topic. Short attention span. It's just me, though. Listen, that's okay. You're always so supportive. So if it's ever a time where it's just not for you, then hey, tune out and check it out next time and see what happens. I listen to audiobooks, so it will be interesting. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if I could do it. Well, let me take that back. I believe I can do it. I'm not even going to sit here in front. I love to write. I've been writing for years. I have tons of blank books that I write stories. When you first are in love and you just feeling so good, I would make up stories. So I wrote a story about, my husband and I, and it's of course other character names. Characters are a little different, but it's based on us, and it's just wonderful. That's me when I'm just in my creative mood and I'm writing. And so I'm going to do that, and we'll see what's going over in Abuela's Garden. I have Abuela's Garden, which is basically introductory. Then I have Abuela Saves the Day. She saves the day with herbs. And then I have Abuela's Winter Garden. And I basically started writing them for the children in my program to teach them more about gardening and to teach them about the things that grow in Panama, which is where my dad's family is from. And, that was just how that started. And then I happened to show it to someone, and it was like, these are good. These are really good. So, I like to write. I listen when I drive. I love a distraction. Yes, it's true. A lot of times I will listen to lives, to other people's videos while I'm driving from one place to another. I love it. I love it. I used to years ago always cut the radio on, cut the radio on. Not anymore. Not anymore. I just don't have a desire. I like to really listen and whatnot. So David said, I've never felt that. So yeah, read it. It might change me. Hey, that's encouraging. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think it'll be fun. And it would be nice. I'm not easily offended. So afterwards, you can honestly tell me what you think. Oh, you should have made it this way. Or oh, I think you should have that way. Or oh, it was really good. So hey, we need real people telling us. That's why I was like, because my daughter asked me, she said, Ma, you don't think that's real, do you? I'm like, girl, no, I know it's not real. This is made up. I know she said, yeah, it's AI. I was like, I could tell because when it's reading, it will say, and then she was around to, I'm like, no, that's not how you read a story. If a human was reading that, they would stop at the commas. They would know when to enunciate. They'd know when to raise their voice and to bring it low. It's not like that. So I knew that it was not real. So she was like, Ma, okay, I'm glad. But when I read the comments, sometimes some people do think it's real. So thank you guys. Thank you. I will definitely get on that. I've already started, to be honest with you. I already started writing a story and I'm super excited. So I'm going to continue it. And when I'm done, I'm going to definitely share it with you guys. So it's about to be fall, y'all. So what's going on with the fall gardens? Anybody planting something new they never planted before? Listen, I'm trying to do it bigger and better every year. I'm trying to really knock it out the box this year. So I'm planting some different varieties of cauliflower and cabbage. I tried to grow this cabbage that I have that is supposed to be so big because we love cabbage, but did not germinate well, guys. But I saw where they have really big cauliflower. And so I'm like, oh, okay. I definitely want to try it. So we'll see. Mama Shirley said, I just dropped mustard, curly, and flatly. Good for you. Good job, babe. Okay, now I started earlier telling y'all how it was kind of hot in here because the AC and the hubby and I were going to get on it. Listen, that man, tell you he could do it. He didn't wait for me. He went up there in that attic, took care of it, and the AC just cut on. So my hero. Now I'm about to get frozen out, y'all, but it's okay. It's okay. So Mike said, I'm going to pull all my carrots after the live. Oh, plant bok choy in this place was excellent. That's what I wanted to do, but I'm so afraid to sow seed out there because I have 2 green stalks. One has stuff in it. It's not completely full, but it has stuff in it. The other one I have not even put together. Guys, I was planning to do a video putting the green stalk together, giving y'all some tips that I have, and then put my fall things in there. But I'm so afraid that with all these thunderstorms, it's going to wash those seeds away. So I don't know. We'll see. So Psalm said, I just barely got my first Swiss chard harvest today, hoping that it'll get a lot bigger over the next few weeks. That and the kale. Man, my curly kale is looking beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely planting fall seeds. You know what, guys? I'm planting fall and some summer seeds because I still, like I said, have about 113 days. Babe, they said hi. He said hello with a tired voice because you know he was up in the attic and it's hot up in the attic. Mama Shirley said, hey, son. Oh, but he did have his fan around his neck, so that was smart. I appreciate you. You couldn't take it anymore, could you? Perfect, perfect, perfect. They said, hi, Marcus. Yeah, so anyway, so I definitely want to do carrots. I'm definitely gonna do those big cauliflowers. Um, I'm just trying to really continue growing and expand on what I've done last year, and hopefully I will have like crazy bumper crop. Now, I listened to a lot of your videos and it encouraged me to start my winter sowing now. I wasn't going to start until the end of August, middle of September. But I thought, wait a minute. Cece gave me a really good tip last year. She says she starts her summer garden in December. And I said, oh, I'll wait till into January, February. But I started in December and I got earlier harvest. So then that reminded me, wait a minute, you're learning in the community like everybody else. Don't wait, do like everybody else and start something. So I'm doing summer things that I know will have time to mature. And I'm going to also start winter so I can get an earlier harvest. Maybe I'll drop some of the things that need to be stratified and enjoy more flowers in the springtime. That would be great because this is bulb season. Time to buy your bulbs and plant your bulbs. Give him Ice Cube massage. Yes. He ain't gonna get something sweet because I know it's not easy trying to do what he needed to do by himself because he told me he needed my help. And I said, okay, after the live. And he's so patient. He just said, okay, no problem. So you're right. At least an ice cream bar. Okay. Yeah, I say go for it, Psalms. Might as well. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? I still need to figure out lavender. Listen, let me tell you something. I planted some lavender by my front door in my beautiful vase. It did not, it was looking so good, then it just died. And I don't know what it was. I don't know. It's partial shade. It's right by the door. It seemed protected. It died, and I have no reason, no idea why it died. None whatsoever. I'm hoping that I will continue to get more okra because I want to save some for during the winter. You know, um, I'm going to. I tried it before, but I was not successful in trying to grow it in the hydroponics. It germinated, it did well, and then it kind of died off. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna try it again. I've tried lavender and snow in fall and spring and summer. Nothing, man. Lavender is tough for me too, man. I'm telling you. And I want it because I wanted the fragrance of the lavender, the lemon balm, and honeysuckle and everything in that yard. And it just didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, sis. Okra. Listen, it's so funny because I did not grow up eating okra. I did not. But I always was told okra is slimy. You won't like it. It's slimy. You won't like it. Well, someone made it and she put the onions and pepper and garlic and the okra and some corn and she put it over some rice. Woo! I was hooked. I was hooked. So the first year I grew okra, I was I waited too late to start it. I started it late and it was starting to get cold. But I was super excited because I had 3 okra on that plant. So after that, I said, nope, we starting early. So I love my okra. My lavender went crazy. It's huge. Wow. Good for you, Ma. Good for you. What's up, 10? So good to see you, sis. So good to see you. How are you? Everybody's talking to 10. What company makes good hydroponic grow sponges? I usually, let me look. I'll tell you right now. Let me pull it up because I order them from Amazon and I believe I can look in my past orders, buy again. Okay, search. Let me see if I just put sponges in there. Will that come up? Boop. Not those kind of sponges. Man, I never realized I bought so many sponges. Okay, I have to put hydroponic sponges. Yeah. I used to think that I could reuse my sponges and it doesn't work. Not for me. I used to try to take the thing out carefully and okay. Um hold on. I'm gonna see if I can screen share it and then you can see the sponges that I get. Let me see. It is this way I won't. Okay. So let me go back over here. Present, share screen, boom, share. This is the company right here. You see this company right here. I like them. I've been getting stuff from them. So you see, this is the whole kit. It comes with the AB, that's the food. It's dry, and then you shake that up. It has the stickers, and then it has the 24 pods, 24 sponge. I mean the labels for the pods, and then the sponges. But you can get yeah. See, here's another thing. And you can get more. See, that's 166 pieces. Less than $20. You can get the 67 seed pod kit and that's $9.89. So that's a different company, but I have bought those before in the past too. Because sometimes I don't need the food. Sometimes I switch a little bit and get different food. So that is it. That is it. Man, y'all, I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of myself being able to share screen because before I couldn't do it. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that's helpful, guys. As far as what I use. Oh, hey, Albert Miranda, how are you? I have one lavender plant. It's growing in shade. It likes to sit on the mount and not a lot of water. Well, I tell you, I'm not one to give up, so I will definitely try that. You say on a mound. Okay. I'm gonna try that. Everybody's speaking to 10, the educated natural. I just get whatever's cheapest. Mike said he get whatever's cheapest. Listen, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. The critters ate over 20 okra plants. Man, get by. Oh, I'm sorry. You told me that before. What's up, Albert Miranda? Man, that's a lot. Yeah, take a break. Take a break, Mom. Don't exasperate yourself. Wait till next year. I'm like, garlic sponges. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never seen those. I probably seen them and don't even realize it. GOORK. Okay. I'm going to check that out because That might be, oh, let me see. Okay. Took a picture of that so I can look at it later. Everybody is speaking to Albert. This is, I get 100. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. 100 sponges for $11. That is very good. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're welcome. I hope that was helpful. Mike seemed to be a little bit more helpful because, man, that's a good buy. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? So good to see you. So, Nikki said I've been getting bad hydro sponges. Oh man. So what are they like? Super dry or what's going on with them sponges, Nikki? Because I know sometimes, I don't know. Yes, I'm impressed with the share team. I'm still on the fence. LOL. Okay, man. I always say I'm not good with technology, but um, hmm, I love it. Hey, Quinny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am back. Had a phone call. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, right. Those sponges are not created. No, I believe it. I believe it. I don't think they are. Some companies are better than others. I asked you that because in the earliest stages when I had only one unit, I had ran out of sponges and I had to get some more. And so I got some and when they came, they were so dry that when I went to put them in the basket, they were just falling apart. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Needless to say, I went and returned them. So, and then they tried to, the one company, they had them and they said, oh, you have 100 sponges. And then when I got there, it was only like 91. And I did send them and let them a message and know it was not 100. It was 91. And I paid for 100. I know it's only 9, but that's what I paid for, 100. So then they sent me out a box for free. So that was good. They changed their formula. Interesting. Okay, okay. Nikki said the sponges are growing green. Green algae really bad. Never experienced that before. Dang. Yeah. They're not created equal. One problem I've encountered with some sponges is that they're too tall for certain unit baskets. Yes. The first unit that I got is a unit that was a gift from a friend of mine. And the baskets are little. They're not the regular size baskets, they're little. It's an older unit. And so the baskets are that big, about half the size of the regular basket. So every time I want to use that unit, I have to either cut the sponge or try to figure out how I can do it. So I don't even have anything in that unit right now. I got frustrated with it and just put it to the side. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna use it again, but right now, that's the problem with that unit. Yes, Aerogun sponges slimy with algae. Yes, they are. Those squash balls scared the jeez out of me. My first experience with the no way, man. Let me tell you, when they seem to I've heard all kind of ways to get rid of them. People say, oh, if you wrap around tinfoil around it, it stops them. Unfortunately, I have found in my experience that when they get in there, it's hard to save the plant. That's just my experience. So I feel you. I feel you. And they look really nasty. Um, you know. So yeah, I agree 100%. Yep, falling apart. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat. Man, I'm so thankful that you guys are here. And like I said, I'm so happy that I was able to share with you what was going on in my garden. Y'all could give me your opinion. Let me see. Gave me an opportunity to see that I'm not the only one dealing with that. Don't be afraid to cut open and alter your sponges. Exactly. I used to be so afraid and I didn't want to do anything, but so because that's what I had to do with that first unit. If I want to use it, I got to cut the sponge in half, but I always kind of felt like I was wasting because I could never find the smaller sponges. So basket to sponge ratio was off. I have to figure it out. Yeah, I tell you. You just got to cut it and keep it moving. They're just a medium, not precious. You're right, Mike. I mean, and we got to take it from you because you are the master of the hydroponics. So, yeah, all it does is hold the plant. You're right. You're absolutely right. That puts things in perspective. So that's why I said I need a step-by-step class on hydroponics. Next video, someone. That sounds good, man. That sounds good, man. I think that would be great. Just someone do a video on hydroponics. This one is occupied. That would be great. Would you be offended if it was labeled hydroponics for dummies? I say that not to say you're dumb, but I say that because I think that a lot of times when people give directions on things, you go and you'll be like, I can't understand what they're saying. I don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know anything. So when I notice they have such and such for dummies, it takes you from the basics, step by step by step. And so I think that would be good for tons of people that need a step-by-step guide. Oh, wow. See, I told you he's the master, y'all. You can use loofah. Had no idea. No idea. There's always rock wool. Wow. Not sure if they have the same problem as the sponges or not, though. Wow, I had never heard of. See, I lost my pen. I don't know where I put my pen. Oh, duh. That's why I was taking a picture. I'm going to write that down. I never heard of that, rock wool. I'm definitely going to look that up because the more mediums you have that you can grow in, the better. The better. Hey, G Mama. How are you? So happy to see you. Thank you for coming. I need some lemongrass seeds. Anybody, somebody, everybody. Scream. Who got some for David? I got some. Email. You got my email. I got some. I got 3 different variety. I'll send you some seeds, David. Okay? I got you. I got you. I'll email you because I have your email. Arrow Garden was all I've used, so I guess I don't know any different. I was making it work. Got you. Got you. See, what happened to me was I had a ton of sponges when I bought my Arrow Farm. And then I got a second one. And so they sent me a ton of sponges. But then, of course, when they went out of business, I had to find another company to get my sponges. And so I've just kind of used different one here until I found one that I like, which of course is the one I showed you. Rock wool, cotton. You mean like if I take cotton balls and then put them in, we're going to have to try that. Plants don't care. See, this is good to know. Good to know. I had no idea. Oh, David, I may have some. David, looks like you're going to be getting a lot because I got some too. And I don't mind sharing with you. What are you bartering, David? Oh, that's a good question. What are you bartering for with David? What you giving up? That's what I'm asking. David, I got you. I'll send you some. I got 3 different varieties. The Mufka sponges that came with the unit were excellent. It's when I ran out and was looking for packages with larger quantities. That's when I ran into a problem. Exactly. And I love my system too. Yes, they are good. They're sponges. I haven't had any issues. Name it Hydroponics 101. Oh, that's good. 101. That's good. But Mike, honestly, I think you should do the video. I can do a video, But you are the master, clearly superior than I am, because you know it is what it is. You got to recognize when somebody is a master at it. I wouldn't be offended at all, but someone might try to get you for copyright. Oh, see, you're right, sis. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Had not thought about that, but you're absolutely right. So innocently, I would have got, yeah. I will check. I had some. Okay. Nikki, I need lemongrass seeds. You have any? He's just asking. I'll be the first one to sign up. Understanding is simple. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's why, see, hey, Bayou, how are you? That's why I can't wait till I really, really grow, because then I'm going to offer membership, and whoever has membership, we're going to have like once every 3 months Zoom meeting. And then that would be something where I could say, okay, this quarter, our Zoom meeting is going to be about hydroponics. And then I could actually show you step by step. You could ask questions and get answers right then and there. Zoom is nice because we could look at each other. I just like that platform. And I always said when I get there, that's one of the things that I would love to do. Okay, I need the lemongrass, pescatarian. I really appreciate it. Not a problem. Not a problem. I appreciate you too. What's up, Miss Gina versus Gina? Happy Monday, everyone, she says. Yes, trying to get to the bottom of the chat. Bye, you. Oh, so GT Junior puts a thumbs up with the cotton ball. So that's good to know. Good to know. David said, why are you doing that? mess, starting mess. So her watermelon died. That's all right. She tried. You trying to start something? Yes, you can use cotton balls. I'm gonna try that. Everybody is speaking to each other. I've tried everything. I see. But it makes sense when you think about it. So that is really good. That is really good. She said, GT Junior, what in the cotton bunny tail? Yes, we're gonna have to try that. Definitely. Because that's a lot cheaper than anything I could think of. 14, go read my comment. Funny. Cotton balls have been used in hydroponics. Yes. Well, we know now. If we don't know, we know now that you could use cotton balls. You could use the real wool. You can use a lot of different medium. So that's good. Hey, Riri's Garden, how are you? In the bushes, but came out to say hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That was so sweet of you. Well, guys, I'm about to get off because I'm going to eat dinner in place of the sponges. Yes, that's what he's saying. Oh, snap. Okay. We got to talk. I had no idea. Thank you. You are definitely the master again. I appreciate you so much. Another one who's good with hydroponics. Yes. Yeah, guys, I'm about to go and have dinner with the hubs. I'm so happy he got the air working again. Yeah, I see 14 acting brand new. Stop, David. Stop. Hoping the family as well. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She said, miss you. Yeah. Man, it's a year away, y'all. It's a year away. Less than a year away out is what I meant to say. D Mama says there's also clay pebbles used to grow plants. She says she enjoys those better than all the substrates I've used. You should try different mediums to figure out how you like to grow. That is so true. And I think that's something that is really, really noteworthy. You should try different things to see what you're good at and what you enjoy and what you get the most success with. And then you can go forward from there. So that makes so much sense. I think that's excellent. We're great here, just hot. I hope you and the family are great too. Tell your mom and dad hello. Absolutely, yes. I'm sorry, forget my manners. Riri, please tell them I said hello. We said hello. My indoor figs are in clay pebbles. Wow. Wow. I will tell my parents she said hello. They just purchased the house, so next time you're in Tennessee, you have to come over. Oh, tell them we said congratulations on that purchase. That's nice. And they were so sweet. So for those of you that don't know, Riri was at the Soil Family Expo, as well as House of Grits, and of course myself. And so we were able to meet her parents because they came along. And they were just absolutely wonderful people. LGG, can you touch 14 for me? She's acting brand new. See? Oh my goodness. Bon appetit and gózalo. Yes, guys, I gotta go. If y'all was here, you could hear my stomach. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of the chat. I just want to say, Perlite, Vermiculite, Screen. Wow, that's great. I just want to say thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you. You're such sweet, wonderful people. Besos, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you because, like I always say, people are living life. They have things that they want to do, things that they like to do. Oh, the one thing I got most success with is growing spider mites. We don't want those. Yeah, they can be a pest. A pest. Riri, you see that? He's asking for an invite. Oh, she said, sure, David. The more the merrier. All right. Yeah, so anyway. Hey, Miss Shirley. Aw, take care. Hang in there. They're precious people. No wonder their daughter's so awesome. I know, right? Because she's such a sweetheart with that smile of hers. David, you were in charge of snacks, so bring plenty. All right, David, go ahead. Don't challenge me to a good time. Listen, we know that you'd have a good time. Tea tree oil, soap, and water will take care of those. Yep. I had some, and I had to put it in a spray bottle and spray them. And I haven't seen them since. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Natural Yard, I'm getting ready to go, but thank you for coming. I am, but I still appreciate you coming. And if you didn't give me a thumbs up, please, yes, tell them we said hello. Please do that. I'm trying to get to everybody's comments before I say good night and shut it down. If I don't, forgive me. But guys, I love you lots. Love you, love you, love you all. Have a good night, everybody. See you in them YouTube streets. Gózalo.